हमारा एनुअल डिनर था. इसका मेन ऑब्जेक्टिव वाज नेटवर्किंग बिटवीन द कम्युनिटी एंड टू नो कि हमारे इस वक्त आईसीसी के कितने बड़े बड़े सुपरस्टार्स हैं और जॉब में, कॉर्पोरेट वर्ल्ड में, बिजनेस में कौन क्या क्या कर रहे हैं, एंड टू मोटिवेट ईच अदर. एंड व्हाट वुड यू लाइक टू से?
हाँ जी, तो होता है इस तरह के इवेंट्स में जो एक नेटवर्क बिल्ड होता है, एंड दिस इज़ लाइक अ स्टार्टर कॉन्वर्सेशन फॉर एवरीबडी इन फ्यूचर. जैसे अभी ही मैं 2 हमारे सीनियर एलुमनाई से बात करेंगी. हमारे कुछ जूनियर एलुमनाई जो यहाँ पे जॉब्स उनको नहीं मिली है इन द फील्ड्स, इन द स्पेशली इन द फील्ड्स ऑफ इंटरेस्ट. तो मैं अभी आई जस्ट कनेक्टेड टू पीपल राइट हियर. At least it's a starting of a conversation that we can do from events like this. जब एक दूसरे को लोग जानना शुरू हो जाते हैं, एक वो होता है मकसद. दूसरा मकसद ये होता है कि जो हमारी कम्युनिटी है इन जनरल इन कनाडा, उनको ये बताना है कि भाई हमारी एलुमनाई के कैसे सुपरस्टार लोग हैं इन कॉर्पोरेट बिजनेसेस एवरीवेयर, राइट? सो दे हैव डन वेल फॉर देमसेल्फ. वी आर प्राउड ऑफ देम हियर एंड इन पाकिस्तान.
एंड ये जो हम स्पीकर्स बुलाए थे, उनका ऑब्जेक्टिव एक ही था कि वो मोटिवेट करें हमारे यंगस्टर्स को. और हमने एमपी को भी इन्वॉल्व किया just to let her know that हमारी IBA, again this is all about IBA right now, कि हम IBA की कम्युनिटी क्या कर रही है, किस स्टेजेस पे है, और हम कितना कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं टू द कम्युनिटी, टू द सोसाइटी, और कैनेडियन टैक्सेशन एंड एवरीथिंग इन कनाडा हम कितना कंट्रीब्यूट कर रहे हैं. और हमने सिर्फ यहीं तक नहीं, हमने पाकिस्तानी काउंसिल जनरल साहब इनको भी बुलवाया सो दैट उनको भी पता लगे, और हमारी एसोसिएशन ऑफ कोर्स विद पाकिस्तान तो ऑलवेज रहेगी. सो इट वाज मोर अबाउट हेल्पिंग ईच अदर, और ये हमारा ऑब्जेक्टिव.
हम कहते हैं we grow stronger together. That's the motto. You grow stronger together. With events like this, it is a very good platform. Enjoy.
All right. Honorable MP Khalid is in there yet. Yasser Iqbal, Council General of Pakistan, Azhar Hussain Paid, and Investment Council of Pakistan, and he is also not here yet, for joining us tonight. I would also like to thank our ICC advisory members for their support and guidance. My fellow board of directors for all the hard work and support. We were in this together as a team, and each one of us worked selflessly for the vision of ICC. I would like to mention our alumni organizations whose president are here to support us. Irfan Ahmed Unity alumni, Khurram Khan from GIPI, Nazmi Khan from NAD, and Rafael Chaudhary from FAST. Guys, I'm very happy to see everyone here, and inshallah our ICC will get bigger and stronger in years to come. Special thanks to our GS Zetun, who's also my wife for hard work she has put in. Inshallah, we'll enjoy the rest of the night with Allah, and thank you very much, and enjoy the night.
Somebody who was part of the founding board of this IACC, it's a pleasure and a privilege and an honor to be here tonight. We met, I think in 2006, as a group of us harness the power of the alumni that is based in Canada, or most importantly based in the GTA, to see how we can start creating a group here. And we were really blessed with a group of people who kind of came together, and I remember meeting many times in our homes to discuss this. We were also privileged to have advisors like Shai Sheikh Saab and Qasim Rabani Saab, who are great advisors and counselors as well in terms of how best to go around and create this group. I want to give a shout out to the board directors here, because this is something that grew without compensation. There is no money, and it takes a lot of time and effort. And putting something event like this together, as well as all the other events that they do over the course of the year, are never easy to execute. So first of all, as somebody who has been a board director, I know how difficult it is and how challenging it is to get people engaged and excited and support such things is something that I think is very creditworthy. When we started the alumni in Canada, we had 4 basic objectives. One was, how do we socialize so that we have friends and community and family here? Because most of us, or all of us, have left family back home in Pakistan and we've come here. And it's nice to network and have social friends that we can get together, especially people who have a shared background. The second purpose was obviously career guidance, because many people come here, they don't have the career experience and the background, and hopefully through networking, they get more opportunities. The third one was that we want to create a better future for our families and children, and the idea was that we can mentor and support and coach our children, which is the primary reason many people came here, so that their children have a better future. And last but not least was also to see how we can serve the IBA back home in Pakistan as well, how we can contribute there through scholarships and other fundraising activities as well. So, if I have a message here tonight, it really is to participate and engage in such events, support the activities of the board, and honestly speaking, sometimes when I see the chat on WhatsApp and I hear people, it's very easy to be an armchair critic, right? And people always kind of find things that could be better and don't do this, don't do that. My suggestion and hope is that we are better than that we can collaborate and build on ideas. It's easy to be an armchair critic, but it takes a lot more, and I think we're all educated, we are MBAs, we are professionals, and hopefully we are friends, that we can support the board, right, by contributing to volunteer time or ideas or financial support as well. It's never easy to execute these types of programs because you have to go for sponsorships, you have to go for other expenses as well. So that would be my hope, and I think as we go forward, hopefully we'll get more of the younger generation to come in and support and become board directors and come up with fresh ideas, because the challenge of the society and all of us who are here are different as we go forward. So, we keep getting asked, would you like to come back as a board director? And the answer could be very easily yes. But it is not our role, it is the younger generation's role to kind of come up with ideas and to basically shape the purpose and the role of the alumni. We stand ready, and I know that Shahid Saab, Qasim Saab, Ghalib is here, Alam and Ahmed, we're all here. We are the graduates of the 1980s and early 90s. But we're here to support in any way that we can. But I just wish that people would generate more activity, get more involved, because there is so much potential in the group and the alumni. And I think when I look at the group here, I think we're only less than 5% of the alumni that is actually based in Toronto and the GTA. So hopefully we can get more people engaged and more active as well. So with that, thank you for being here tonight on behalf, I think, supporting the board and everybody else. I appreciate the opportunity to participate as well, and I hope everybody has a great evening. Thank you.
Geographies and as a member of the board of directors of some of Citigroup's subsidiaries. Mr. Sandila has been an active member of industry associations, consultative committees and self-regulating bodies, and has spoken in a variety of public and private sectors.
Good evening, and thanks a lot for having me here. It's an absolute pleasure to be here amongst friends and an honor to be speaking to this crowd. I will use my 5 minutes to talk about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship as an alternative to employment. I noticed that IBA produces great talent. I have had the privilege of hiring people from IBA when I was a banker. And now I have 4 of my franchisees who are from the IBA. And any which way I look at it, the talent is great, it's amazing. However, when I look back and see where people from IBA go. IBA crowd just gets drawn into employment, and they do really well. They work with some of the best organizations in the world, whether it's in the field of finance or banking or marketing. They do well. However, there's not much interest in entrepreneurship, or at least I don't see many people go into entrepreneurship. Me, as someone who's seen both sides, I've worked in employment, working for some of the top global banks in senior positions, and also running a significantly large enterprise as an entrepreneur. I can tell you very easily that entrepreneurship is a great alternative to employment. My experience, it is far more rewarding in every respect that I can think of. So I would really encourage people, especially the young people amongst us, to look at entrepreneurship as an option. It doesn't have to be right as you get out of school, as it was not even possible for me at that point. You need to build some capital. Some of you may be lucky and may be able to start right away. But if not, work for a while, build some capital, but put your faith in yourself, take that leap of faith and do something what your passion tells you to do.
Assalamu alaikum. Mera naam Ikra Khalid hai. I am a member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills. Super excited to be here today. Now you have to forgive me. I just got off a flight back from Ottawa, and I am here as this is a priority for me. There's a couple of messages that I really want you to understand and to appreciate, and know that I am here to listen to your concerns as well. The first message is that these past 3 years have been extremely difficult for small businesses, for supply chains, for individuals, mental health. All of those things matter. And I really love and appreciate that all of you are here today to rekindle who we are as a community. I know that IBA alumni as an organization does phenomenal things, socially, professionally, but I also know that individually, each and every one of you have put in significant efforts to ensure that we thrive as a community. Our economy is not where we want it to be. And but that's not just a Canadian phenomenon, it's a global phenomenon. And yes, over the next couple of months, we need to stay strong. We need to just get over this time. But the more that we support each other, the more that we build on each other's small businesses, the more that we engage with international markets, the better it is for us. We just released a strategy on supply chains and how we can better impact our Canadian economy, our global economy, by fixing our challenges within our own country on supply chains, on making sure that goods are getting to market. And each and every one of you have a very vital role to play in that. And that's really why I'm here today. Well, I'm here for 2 reasons. One, because now that COVID is over, we can actually get to see each other, engage with each other, get to know each other, get to know the issues and concerns, but also we can really build upon what each and every one of us are working on individually to become a collective, to make not only our community here in Mississauga strong, but to make our country strong as well. So I want to thank all of you for being here today. I want to thank these phenomenal organizers who are the backbone of what Canada is really all about. And I have a small token of appreciation for you. There's a hole right here, which doesn't do a lot for but I do have a token of appreciation for you on behalf of the Government of Canada and myself as Member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills, to recognize the phenomenal work that you do. And I'm really looking forward to engaging with all of you on your ideas, on your perspective, on how we can rebuild and continue to grow the Canadian economy. Each and every one of your voice matters, your opinion matters, and I'm here to listen. So thank you all very, very much. It's going to be a great year, and we have phenomenal people to thank to bring us together. Thanks, everyone.
From LJF Constructions. Hailing from Punjab, Pakistan, Liaquat Saab has built a construction empire in Canada to be proud of. We are all excited to hear his words of wisdom. Mr. Liaquat Mian.
And I've worked with many of my colleagues in my previous career with Fauji Foundation and Fauji Fertilizer, who were qualified from IBA, and they left a lasting impression on me. My background is I'm a chartered accountant from Pakistan and Canada. I qualified in '77. I joined Fauji Fertilizer. I was the first employee of Fauji Fertilizer back in 1978. I spent 25 years over there as head of finance and projects. I was trained at MIT, the World Bank, USA, and many institutions of the world. And we did mega projects in Pakistan. And I was involved in all those development projects over there. We came here back in 2003. It's almost 18 years now. And today LGM is initial of my name, Liaquat Javed Mian. We created this company as a development because I was not used to do small work. So I wanted to do development work, mega projects. So our first project was very close from here, was a commercial plaza which we did back in 2003-04, and then we developed quickly the homes, townhomes, but vertical construction was something that motivated me, and that is high-rise. So we built the tallest building of Burlington. Mayor said we don't need it. I said we will build it. And he said, you won't be able to sell. I said, when we will stand up, people will come and buy. And we operate in all the hardcore white Canadian community. And LGM today have projects of $8 billion in management. We are operating in 17 municipalities around Ontario. If you start from Burlington, every single city you will see the name of LGM stands out. We built the tallest building of Grimsby, which is unique in character. A lot of articles have been written in US magazine as well because it has been done for the first time in Canada. And wherever we go, for instance, Burlington was our first project. Burlington is #1 city in Canada thereafter. Grimsby, nobody knew. We brought Grimsby on the globe, and Grimsby is today #2 town in the whole Canada. And this is according to Maclean magazine. At this time, as I said, we have 17 municipalities that we work. We have contributed over $100 million to the government treasury in terms of HST, development charges, permit fee, income taxes, and other charges. So this is a humble contribution from a Pakistani developer coming from all the way in this country. So we are very happy to be in Canada, but in return, we are creating legacy and we're showing that we are very hardworking people. We work with the community and stand out. So our mission is not to make money at this time, let me tell you, because development business makes a lot of money, but we don't care for the bottom line. We are creating legacy. Our building in Grimsby stands out, and most of the Pakistani, when they are going to Niagara Falls, they look at it, my name stands out, and they call me from there that we are so happy to see that a Pakistani has contributed here, and we are telling our children that, you know, this Pakistani can also do projects like this in this country. So this is a journey that we started, me and my wife. She is a Remax broker, and she leads us where to go. Our land bank at this time is $500 million. And most of Canadians wonder how we get approval. Our latest approval is a big example in the city of Cambridge, where despite opposition and so much articles coming against us in the news media and petition that were filed by 1,500 people, we got $750 million worth of project, 5 towers by the vote of confidence, and we are going to start that project. That will be the largest project in the Cambridge municipality ever. We are also approved in Niagara Falls, where we are adding 2,500 units worth $1.5 billion. My son has just joined after his MBA from Oxford and graduation from Harvard. So he is going to lead that group to undertake that project of $1.5 billion. So in the next 5 years, you will see a lot of towers coming up. We have 29 towers coming up in different municipalities. But we try and operate in smaller towns so that we give impetus to the economy of that particular town. Like Grimsby is now flourishing. Real estate takes up. Wherever there is a name tag of LGN, the real estate goes up. Another last point I want to mention, that we create millionaire in this country. Overnight millionaire we have created. How? If you give 30 units of your condo to an agent, overnight he is a millionaire. And we have created many millionaires in this country. Our sales last year was $850 million. And we are targeting 2023 about $1 billion mark. So thank you so much. The story is very long. We have been working. Everybody works very hard, not we are doing, but we enjoy what we are doing. And we are very happy with every municipality, every trade. There is no complaint ever from us. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. I would like to call upon Mr. Ghalib Salam, our alumni.
मैं अक्सर पाकिस्तान और कनाडा को कंपेयर करता रहता हूँ कि पाकिस्तान में तो हम 3 फसलें सालाना उगाते हैं और कनाडा में हम सिर्फ 1 फसल उगा सकते हैं। तो इस हिसाब से पाकिस्तान को तो कनाडा से 3 गुना अमीर होना चाहिए। हमारी पर कैपिटा इनकम कनाडा से भी बहुत ज़्यादा होनी चाहिए, लेकिन हम सोचते रहते हैं ऐसा क्यों है। जैसे मैं आज सब स्पीकर को यहाँ देख रहा हूँ, हमारे ऑनरेबल करा खालिद है और साबिर समी साहब यहाँ आए, यूसुफ साहब आए और लियाकत साहब की भी आपने कहानी सुनी। तो वी आर वेरी टैलेंटेड पीपल और मैं समझता हूँ दुनिया में हम सबसे ज़्यादा खूबसूरत लोग भी हैं और जैसे लोगों की हाइट यहाँ देख रहे हैं लंबे भी हैं, लेकिन क्या वजह है कि पाकिस्तान वो नहीं कर सक रहा है जो और इतने सारे मुल्क बन के वी आर ऑलमोस्ट इन बॉटम राइट नाउ। तो मैंने इसको काफ़ी एनालाइज किया कि क्या फ़र्क हो सकता है। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि हमारा किरदार बहुत ज़रूरी है और किरदार ये गवर्नमेंट के लेवल पे नहीं, एक इंडिविजुअल लेवल पे हो। और ये किरदार से आपको जो सबसे अच्छी चीज़ मिलती है वो सुकून मिलता है। स्ट्रेस यानी स्ट्रेस ऐसी चीज़ है कि जो या तो आपकी सेहत ख़राब कर देती है, आपका मूड ख़राब कर देती है, हर चीज़ ख़राब कर देती है। लेकिन स्ट्रेस कोई ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है कि जो कि जिसका इलाज ना हो। ये लोग कहते हैं कि आई हैव सो मेनी, अभी लियाकत साहब को देखा था वे यू ड्रेस आई सैल्यूट के साथ कि इतने बड़े प्रोजेक्ट करें बट ही सो पीसफुल, एवरी आइटम ऑन हिज क्लोथिंग इज वर्थ नोटिसिंग। तो ये सुकून जो होता है, आप ये नहीं समझे कि आप तरक्की कर रहे हैं या ज़्यादा काम कर रहे हैं, तो मैंने ना बड़ा सोच के कि, और सबसे बड़ी बात है कि हमारी नमाज में हम 5 दफ़ा नमाज पढ़ते हैं और इसमें सारी चीज़ें कही गई है, लेकिन पाकिस्तानियों के साथ ये बहुत बड़ी ट्रेजेडी है कि हम नमाज अरबी में पढ़ते हैं और 90% लोगों को अलहम्दो का मतलब ही नहीं पता है कि वो क्या कहते हैं। ये तो आजकल इमरान खान तकरीर सुन के पता चला है कि अलहम्दो का मतलब क्या है कि अल्लाह तुमके रास्ते में चला जिस पे तूने नेमतें उतारी। सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू टेल यू इज दिस कि जैसे रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम 10 साल के अरसे में जिस तरह से, ठीक है, कि जिस तरह से आपने पूरा एक रिवॉल्यूशन लिया है, तो अब मैं सोचता हूँ कि किस तरह अपने लोगों को बताएं कि आप भी उसी रास्ते पे चले। तो मैंने इसका ना बड़ा एक सॉल्यूशन तैयार कर लिया है कि आपको ज़्यादा लंबी बात नहीं, 3 चीज़ें आप अगर आप अपनाते अपनी ज़िंदगी के अंदर, एक ऑनेस्टी है, एक हार्ड वर्किंग है और एक ह्यूमैनिटी है। अब इसमें ये देखिए, मैंने इसका एक दफ़ा सुबह उठा, मैंने पाकिस्तानियों को मैं कैसे समझाऊंगा, तो इत्तेफाक से अलिफ से ईमानदारी ऑनेस्टी, अलिफ से मीम से मेहनत और अलिफ से इंसानियत, और ये मिल के अम्मा बन जाता है। और ये हमारी वालदाएँ, हमारी माएँ हमें बचपन से सिखाती है, बेटा ईमानदार रहना, बेटा मेहनत करना और इंसान बन के रहना। तो अब इसको थोड़ा सा मैं इसको, अब ऑनेस्टी है, अब ऑनेस्टी कि हम काफ़ी बातें करते हैं, ऑनेस्टी का मतलब क्या है, तो इसकी मैंने एक समरी बनाई है कि व्हाट मेक्स यू अ ऑनेस्ट पर्सन। अब ऑनेस्टी के मैंने 3 हिस्से, इसके बुनियाद जो, और ये 3 हिस्से से एक छोटा आदमी है बहुत कदावर हो जाता है। पहली बात तो ये हमारे रसूलुल्लाह सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम फरमान भी है, कभी झूठ ना बोले। मतलब आपको कितना भी प्रॉब्लम आ रहा हो, आपकी इज्जत खतरे में आ रही हो, कोई गले पे आप छुरी भी रख दे, मैं समझता हूँ आपको झूठ नहीं बोला, आपको यकीन होना चाहिए वही आदमी झूठ बोलेगा जिसको, वही आदमी झूठ बोलेगा जिसको सच में यकीन नहीं है, या जिसको झूठ भी है। जबकि हमारे माँ बाप हमें बचपन से सिखाते हैं कि बेटा बेटी हमेशा आप सच बोलना। दूसरा जो इसका हिस्सा है कि अपने वादे पूरे करें। ये पूरा जो माशरा हमारे चलता है, जो हमारे खानदान चलते हैं, वादों पे, बाप बेटे से वादा करता है, माँ बेटी से, या बाप हम आपस में करते हैं, दोस्तों से वादा करते हैं। वादा निभाने में इतनी बरकत है, मैं आपको क्या बताऊं। क्योंकि हम अक्सर वादा करके, जब हम किसी से वादा करते हैं तो वो आदमी आपसे कुछ उम्मीद कर लेता है और फिर आप उसका दिल तोड़ देते हैं। और ख़ास कर पैसों के लेन देन में पाकिस्तान में इतना ज़्यादा वादा लोग तोड़ते हैं कि मुझे यकीन नहीं आता। और कनाडा में हम कारोबार करते हैं, आज तक मुझे अपने कस्टमर को कॉल करना नहीं पड़ता है कि आप पेमेंट क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं। तो वादा निभाना बहुत ज़रूरी है। इसके बाद, और वादा निभाने में अल्लाह में की बरकतें शामिल रहती हैं। मैं एक छोटी सी मिसाल देता हूँ। मिसाल तौर पर एक सौदा करते हैं, किसी को $100 में आप या $100 में माल देने का सौदा करते हैं, और उसके बाद ये होता है कि उस मीटिंग से बाहर आते हैं और मार्केट 120 पे चली जाती है। अब आपके पास 2 ही रास्ते, या तो वादा तोड़ दें या आप कहें नहीं मैं 120 में माल 100 में सप्लाई करूँ। तो जब आप वादा पूरा कर लेते हैं आपका दिमाग चलने लगता है। आप अपने सप्लायर को कॉल करेंगे, देखो यार मैंने ये डील बनाई है और मैंने 100 में बेचा है, कुछ मुझे डिस्काउंट मिलेगा। वो कहेगा आपने कभी डिस्काउंट मुझसे मांगा ही नहीं, बट इन फ्यूचर ऑन एवरीथिंग यू बाय आई विल गिव यू 5% डिस्काउंट। फिर आप सोचेंगे यार इसके ट्रांसपोर्टेशन के अंदर मैं पैसे बचाऊँ। आप ट्रांसपोर्टर को बुलाएंगे, भाई ये डिलीवर करना है माल, तो मैं क्या करूँ। वो बोले सर अगर ये माल को आप इस तरह रखेंगे तो आपकी कॉस्ट ही फ्री हो जाएगी। तो बाय द टाइम यू मीट योर प्रॉमिस ऑन 100 रुपीज़ यू विल मेक द प्रॉफिट। तो एक छोटी सी मैंने आपको मिसाल दी है। इस तरह से हम बचपन में गर्लफ्रेंड बॉयफ्रेंड वादा करते हैं और तोड़, मगर जिससे आपने वादा किया और शादी की बहुत बरकत होती है। अच्छा, तीसरा है कि बैक बाइटिंग मत करें, कभी किसी के बारे में बुरा न करें। यानी ऑनेस्टी की मैं आपको डेफिनेशन बता रहा हूँ, आपको बुराई करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है। जब ये 3 चीज़ें आप नहीं करते, आप झूठ नहीं बोलते हैं, आप वादा पूरा करते हैं, और अगर आप बैक बाइटिंग या गीबत नहीं करते तो आप छोटा सा आदमी पहाड़ जैसा हो जाता है। वो किसी से छूटता नहीं है, वो किसी से डरता नहीं है, न उसको कोई याद रखने की ज़रूरत है। तो एक तो अगर हम पाकिस्तानी सही मानों में ऑनेस्ट हो जाए और मैं देख रहा हूँ कि IBA का मैं बहुत शुक्रिया अदा करना चाहता हूँ कि आजकल दे आर सपोर्टिंग चिल्ड्रन ऑफ सिटीजन फाउंडेशन अलाउ कि जो भी सिटीजन फाउंडेशन के बच्चे आते हैं अगर वो उनका मेरिट का स्टैंडर्ड मीट करते हैं तो वो उनको मुफ्त में ऑलमोस्ट तालीम देते हैं। तो आई वांटेड टू मेंशन दैट आल्सो। तो मैं समझता हूँ कि ये चीज़ हमारी नमाज में हमें बताई गई है, लेकिन जब मैं कंपेयर करता हूँ मुझे बड़ी तकलीफ होती है कि हम इतने अच्छे इतने कामयाब पढ़े लिखे लोग हैं और वाई भी आर पाकिस्तानी सो बैकवर्ड। अगर हम पाकिस्तान में चप्पे चप्पे में जाके ये HHH या अम्मा लोगों को समझाते मैं समझता हूँ हमारे मसले हम कर सकते हैं। बहुत शुक्रिया आप लोगों ने ये मौका दिया।
Food is served.
IBA इट्स इंडीड पाकिस्तान का एक लीडिंग अदारा है जिसने बहुत ही काबिल लोगों को पैदा किया जो न सिर्फ पाकिस्तान में बल्कि पाकिस्तान से बाहर भी पाकिस्तान का नाम रोशन कर रहे हैं। पाकिस्तान में बहुत अच्छे ओहदों पे हैं, प्राइवेट सेक्टर में है, बिजनेसेस में है, अपनी इन्होंने इंडस्ट्रीज लगाई। सेम इसी तरह बाहर के मुल्क में, और आई थिंक दिस इज़ अ वेरी गुड प्लेटफॉर्म जो कि बहुत सारे प्रोफेशनल्स को एक जगह पे इकट्ठा करता है जो ना सिर्फ इनकी प्रोफेशनल अचीवमेंट्स के लिए बल्कि पर्सनल और सोशल लाइफ के लिए बहुत अच्छी है। शुक्रिया।
मेरे सोनिया मेरे मेहरबान मेरे हानिया Glory